Welcome back. Yeah, I told you I was gonna come on back tonight. Oh, sure. You see me? I'm here. Anyway, yeah, this is this podcast, and I'm back, and I'm live, and I'm here, and I'm in effect. Sure. But anyway, check it out. Oh, damn, blowing on me and shit, man. You gotta stay cool. You dig? But anyway, check it out. We back tonight for a special occasion. Simply because I'm back and I'm gonna rock it. We're gonna rock it together, and we're gonna keep doing what we do. So anyway. You ever heard of SHLOUP? SHLOUP, right? Like, have you ever heard of SHLOUP? Dig this, check it out. Some people equate SHLOUP to like bad food and shit. Like, oh, I don't want this fucking SHLOUP. But check it out. I had to re. I wanted to reformulate SHLOUP like Black Americans have always treated. We treat it like SHLOUP for real. Everybody always got a problem with us. Everybody feel like we got to be at war or talk some menial bullshit that don't even need to be discussed. But, that's what people do. So it's like SHLOUP talk. You understand what I'm saying? Like, see, when you give people, when you give SHLOUP, you make people stronger. So, like in Black America, we always noticed the whole world has really been entirely, incredibly, viciously, and hard on us. But what if that worked in our favor? What if the world pressed us to a place of pure divinity? See, you don't understand how we grew up in our households when we're younger. We're not always viewed in a great way, to be quite honest with you. I mean, you have your siblings, right? Like me, I got three sisters and a mother. Check this out. I never got SHLOUP because I never got leftovers. But I got SHLOUP because I had somebody wanted to treat me, like I say, for good or for bad. Well, I understand when I'm going up with this SHLOUP word, when people gave us so much of that, we knew how to internalize that. It was an internalization that, which is why we used to talk about each other so bad, give each other slop. You know what I'm saying? Like, all the jokes, bad jokes. Like, if people, you understand why Black Americans, the American Indian, our skin and we got a thick skin. We talk about each other. You guys don't even you don't even understand it. You don't even understand how like we really can cast some very low blows, uh, just to see if you're gonna react. So we used to make up shit like words may hurt. Words don't hurt. Uh, what is that? I just had it for a minute. Let me see. Uh, Sticks and stones, you know that one. Sticks and stones, they break my bones. And then you got like my mother words don't hurt, they never work. Put that in your mouth and let it work. You know what I'm saying? Shit like what's this? Man, I swear, man. Ah, scammers. Anyway, SHLOUP, right? Everybody treats people like fucking SHLOUP. But when you really understand SHLOUP, you think of a pig, you think of a eating SHLOUP, like fuck it. Throw you in the trash and eat whatever and things of that nature. But what if people had the capabilities? And you got to follow me here because I know I don't want to make it too difficult because I got to land here with you. So SHLOUP is when you think you're giving people the bad end of the stick. You think you getting over on them. You think you're winning. But what if you're so ignorant? What you're doing is you're making them satisfied. Follow the words. Satisfied without your presence. Happiness. SH. Yeah, there we go. Happiness. To renew, to regroup, to understand that even if you think you've been given SHLOUP, like a bad ordeal, a bad situation, right? You have to find happiness, but also love. You can find love. And this is not a situation as far as like describing, uh, let's say, uh, trauma bond. No, we're not talking about trauma bond. We're talking about how to be steadfast and how to actually pursue love, happiness, satisfaction, even when you feel like SHLOUP. You know what I'm saying? Depression. There's opportunity as well. There's a lot of opportunity when you're not given nothing. You make opportunities. You find ways to achieve. You find ways to get out of a situation that you do not want to be in. You get innovative. That's how you get free. That's how you understand why patents were invented. Some, all. See, sometimes when you're given SHLOUP, you can make tools out of it. Because sometimes another man's trash is another man's treasure. Understand what SHLOUP really is, man. For real. Then you can unify under oppression as well. Unify under giving SHLOUP. You practice not money, but a barter system at that point. You no longer have to function under currency. You function under skill. Skill and will. That's a new kind of functionality, right? Subscribe to the Will This podcast. I can teach you how to do all of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Follow me. Share this space. Go to willthispodcast.com. Yeah. Go to willthispodcast.com. Understand how I do inspire and I do make you think differently. I do make you understand things from a whole other kind of perspective. Simply because I'm unique to me, just like you. That's why we learn together. That's why we grow together. That's why we build together here in this space. We don't do the bullshit. You know, we don't function under, false pretenses. Let me tell you something, man. Like, it's a lot of full of shit out here on a continuum too. Scammers, thieves, liars, pimps and whores, and booty shorts. God damn. Anyway, yeah, man, for real though. For real, for real. So you have to be unified in something. You gotta be unified. You gotta find people to unify with. You don't even have to have a collective or I said unified, not majority or not a collective of people that believe the same bullshit. It's kind of like Christianity. Yeah, you did. It's kind of like religion, period. If there's no spirituality aligned behind that, it's too much empty space. Entirely too much empty space to me. And that empty space is what you are not feeling. You're not feeling that empty space. I told you on the Willard podcast, you gotta understand where your shortcomings are and how you fill those spaces in order for you to be a renewed you. You have to understand these algorithms. that you have stored in you that you have to do one thing: learn yourself. Learn who you are. That puts you in a position to win for you, not for other people, and not for building a passion behind something that is not passionate about you. So that's the P in SHLOUP. Passion. Passion. SHLOUP. You feel somebody's giving you SHLOUP when they don't. How about whatever you're getting, you make it what you want it to be? I just told you, another man's trash is another man's treasure. It's material is what I'm trying to help you to realize. Just material. Everything is material. We live in a material world. Yeah. That's why you don't want to be with a material girl. If she got it like that, she can provide for herself, just like you should. It's the taste. See? The taste. Uh-huh. That's all it is. It's just taste. This I have an expensive palate. So I know um, how to provide for my palate. Some people will call my palate SHLOUP. I may find things that are great, and I don't even concern myself with the taste. It's about what it can do for me, inside out, internally. So, I mean, some people may think a good old juicy, uh, medium steak, pink all the way through, is, that carnivorous mind of yours think that that's good eating. But I would say herbs, sea moss, things like that are better. Yeah, it's going to do more for me. I'm going to elevate a little higher. What if I alleviated me and I'm called a poor hunter because what if I became vegan? Am I less powerful or stronger because I maybe weigh less or can move much faster? So it's elements that people are akin to and what you want to be. I love food, period, but I also understand that it's not about taste. Food these days are drugs. You can't even get a balanced um, diet out of food that you buy in the store, spend your money on to sustain, but yet and still you can't even get all the nutrients out of it. So therefore, you have to play the other game of the body game. Are you controlling yourself or not? So what do you put? Do you take vitamins? Do you think food is all you need to sustain? That is impossible. This is the missus. Hold on. Hey, love. Yeah. Uh-huh. Sure. Uh, the back office misses. Yeah, always good to have. Yeah, but anyway, tune into the Willis podcast. It's gonna get better. Yeah. Like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for tuning in right now if you are. So it's a great thing. It's dope. I love you and I appreciate you for doing so. But yeah, back to this passion. Passion is extremely personal. And everybody doesn't understand your passions. Everybody doesn't understand or even want to undertake what you are passionate about in the first place. So what you have to be sometimes is keep things close to you in order for them to formulate and project out better sometimes. There's nothing wrong with reinventing. There's nothing wrong with reformulating. There's nothing wrong with taking advice if you ask for it. 1 second, my people. All right. So back to you guys. We gotta check something real quick though. Unusual activity. See something real quick. I think I'll be right back. Hold on, that ain't the right one. In a few seconds. All right, we good. We good. We back on, my peoples. I had to make sure some things was in order. Specifically, make sure. Yes, indeed. Mm-hmm. All right, we solid. We solid, peoples. We solid. All right. You got to make sense out of equations, right? Yes, you do. So, get back to my notes. Because I know we on passion. Because I ain't want to be that long tonight on this show. But I'm going to tell you about how satisfaction, happiness, love, opportunity, unification, and passion can work for you. It's called when people give you the worst sums of their selves, or when they have the worst sums to give you from what they think about you, it shows. Take that shit for face value. It's okay. It's okay because you know the only way to be the best version of yourself is you have to know the aspects of you intricately and specifically. I don't gain a whole lot of traction on this show from being the most popular or acting like a know-it-all. I'm here because this is a passion project. It's something I enjoy, and I enjoy sharing with you guys too. So I'm gonna check this out right here. See, work ethic and the ability to persevere through anything. See, all this shit is about. It's like selling records, right? It's like, how can I push my content? How can I push it out there? How can I get it where I need to be? You have to find the right channels. Even though you have a good algorithm, you have to find the right people, the right team, the right presence, the right type of people. Some people just don't fit you quite well. You have to do other things. You have to try so much shit. When you invest in yourself, it's not like you're wasting money. No, 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 no. What you're doing is you're investing. And you will make and take losses financially, but you also will learn lessons, financial lessons, intricate lessons. It will test your passion because all people want to give you is their schlup. But turn that shit into satisfaction, happiness, love, opportunity, unifiedness, and passion. Unification and passion. Alignment. I had to use unification, because I knew that P word was coming, that passion word. And SHLOUP. People want to use SHLOUP. You have to be passionate about what you want to do. You can't rely on fickle foolishness or weird people. People love to big themselves up because they think there's something that they are just completely not. But some people don't even have the goddamn wherewithal to be capable of doing something that you can. So always keep your passion, always keep your head up, always keep yourself in high regard. Because we're highborns. You know the realist. The realist podcast, of course, and for sure. All I'm trying to explain to you is haters will always be some motherfucking haters. And they will always feed you SHLOUP too. You understand what I'm saying? SHLOUP is some shit that you be like, oh, that's how you feel. Turn that shit into something super real. Keep your lights on. Keep your mind flourished. Keep everything going at the pace you want it to go, so that you don't have to worry about being fed SHLOUP. Okay? Yes, indeed. So that's the second show tonight. I told you I'd come back on. Tomorrow, I will be doing a couple of shows. Dr. AB will be back on with me for sure. And I'm also we'll be having my other brothers come on the show and share their stories, and how they maneuver and go through life in a very particular way, and actually be who they're supposed to be as well. So we got a lot of shows coming. We got a lot of unknowns that are great and wonderful, articulate people that I admire. So stay tuned. Keep watching the Wheel of this podcast. Keep tuning in. Keep showing us love. We going back global. Hiccups don't fucking matter, man. I took 6 days off because I needed to. I needed to relax. I needed to regroup, rethink, rejuvenate, restructure, and reorganize. So I'm grateful for you guys for tuning in and staying persistent with me, and even loving the fact that I'm still out here giving y'all what I got. So I appreciate you. That's the show tonight. So stay tuned, because this is this. Come on, say it with me. The will is yours. Have an easy night. Be cool. When it's coming, snuggle up. Anyway,